Hey everybody, what's up? What's up? What's up? Coach Nandy here from Nandy After Dark, Special Daylight Edition. I haven't been on in the last few days. Lots going on, guys, from the weather, trying to keep us from being great, to just so many different things. Let me do a quick roll call before I get into some things. Hi, Joel Chandler, Jessica Jade. Hi, Sharon. Lolita. Sorry, I just took one of my heartburn prescribed medications, so trying to be on a regular routine with that. I told you guys about that. Lolita, what, I'm catching it live? Yeah, this is a special daylight edition of Nandy After Dark. Hi, Miss Mitty. Hi, Adrienne. Leslie, hi. Tracy White, Miss Harvey, Alicia Morgan. Oh my gosh, as I told you before, Coach, be careful. There are some devious fools out there. Baby, I don't say much. I'm not going to tell you the full, I'm not going to tell you the full story or explanation about how I protect myself. But just know that, yeah, I'm protected. Something crazy happened yesterday, too, while I was at Costco. So, let me get through this roll call. Arena Hopkins, hi. Hi, Jojo Anderson, Bianca Castleberry, Joan Banks, Miss Sherry, nope, not Miss Sherry, but Sherry, Miss Meeks. Hi, Miss Meeks. Cora Fambro, I ain't never seen you before, but hi, welcome. Paula Morris Lewis, hi, Paula. Hi, Alicia Morgan. Yvonne Hopkins, hi. Tanya Mitchell Jones Franklin, hello to you, darling. Miss Penn, I ain't never seen you, but welcome. Kathy, hi. Mary Jones, Sandra Jackson. You guys don't get in your feelings when I say I ain't never seen you. First of all, I'm playing because that's not proper English, and I very well know how to speak proper English. So if I'm speaking Ebonics, I'm just playing with you. I'm fluent in both, okay? Ebonics, Pig Latin, proper English, all of it. I'm fluent in it. So if I say I ain't never seen you before, I probably haven't seen your comment before, but it doesn't mean you haven't been on the page before. I just say it tongue in cheek. All right. Some of y'all get your feelings hurt so easily. Sylvia Holmes, you definitely have to have a thick skin if you're going to be a platform or content creator. That's your goal. I know it's not for all of you, but some of you definitely. You're going to have thick skin because it's a lot. You give a lot, you have to be willing to take a lot as well. Miss Mitty, Francine Alston, hi, Kim. Miss Morehouse, I haven't seen you, but hi. Angela Durand, Just Me ATL, hello to you. Miss Lawson, Mary Mason, Gwen, PJ Evans. Look, I can't get to everybody. I'm not even going to be on here long, y'all. I'm really not. Like, I have phone calls I have to return and, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Catherine Stevens, Gina Harris, TT. Definitely never seen you before, but hello. Let me scroll down. Somebody said it's a lot of new people in here. Happy Friday. Hi, happy Friday to you. Janice Oliver, hello. Jojo Anderson, sending hugs from Nevada. Thanks, Tanya Johnson. Hi, Valerie. Everyday with Marcia Witt, hello. Stephanie Scott, hi. All right, guys. Callie Living, hello to you. Marvette, hey girl, hey. Hi, Miss Mitchell, Janice Mitchell. How are you? Jacqueline Smith, my girl. G, I'm a landlord. Shelly Troop. Hello, Nandy. You've seen me before. I have seen you. I've seen you once, maybe. I don't know. I love it. Let's see. All right, guys, listen. This is a quick special edition of Nandy After Dark. Obviously, it's still daylight. No matter where you are in the country, it's daylight right now. So, drinking my water. I do what I can. Hi, Miss Lucas McKinney. Hi. All right, listen. Bonita Harmon. Bonita Harmon, did you buy a bag? Somebody named Bonita bought a bag. Um, Welcome everyone. Welcome newbies. If you're new to this channel, if you've been in the bushes but you feel like you want to pipe up today, I mean, as long as you're not piping up at me or the teammates, you're welcome. But if you pipe up, because you are Rose Dusty, I'm going to have to pipe you down, okay, and escort you out. I have no problem doing that. I'm very adept at it, okay? Listen, guys, it's a couple of things I wanted to touch base with you all about. This is a filming night for us, so this is not our official filming. I do have a bunch of stuff I wanted to delve into about Carmen and Tay. Hi, Doc Reddick. Hi, Nancy Pugh. About Carmen and Tay and, their little fiasco that they were on out there in Hawaii, their so-called honeymoon or whatever. Lots of odd behavior coming from them. That's nothing new. But lots of odd behavior, lots of, just a regular okie doke blowing smoke up our asses with the lies, from the pills. We're not going to get into this right now. I'm just, skimping over it. From the pills to the, skimming over it. From the pills to the, from the muscle relaxers to, you a nurse, bitch. You accidentally took a muscle relaxer. What kind of nurse are you? There's a certain thing called medication compliance. And you mean to tell me you can't identify the difference between, and a leave and a muscle relaxer? Somebody let me know. Because, this is, I expect somebody 5 years old not to know that. You don't even have to be a nurse to know the difference between pills. Can't you read? Aren't you literate? You sitting up there taking, muscle relaxers. I mean, your dummy wife told us about it because you definitely didn't want us to know that you didn't know, or you wanted us to know. Whatever. Nobody can even figure these two out. Like, they're always lying about shit, But Tay taking that pill as a nurse, claiming she didn't know that it was cyclobenzaprine, which is probably what it was. That she didn't know it was that, which is the old Flexeril. But you claiming you don't know that. But you took it anyway, so you taking medication and you don't know what you're taking? What kind of fucking nurse are you? Huh? Stop it. We're gonna get into that tonight, later. I know she got a degree from her back. I told y'all. I'm the one who told y'all. I broke the story about it. Her husband told me and I told y'all. So fake she knows. Oh yes, she definitely knows. Why a muscle relaxer on your honeymoon? Baby, the only way she could deal with Carmen is drunk or high, which is the same thing as far as I'm concerned. Drunk, high, and that's the only way that she can tolerate looking into that face every day of the Pink Panther, Rocky from, The Mask, whatever you want to call it. That's the only way she can tolerate it. I mean, why y'all even got muscle relaxers on the trip with y'all? Whose were they? Tay's, Carmen's? You don't know the pills that you taking? I mean, you're just pathetic as hell. Stop it. IB Barnes, I went back in the bushes. I hadn't seen you in a while. Her name is Took, over here. Took it on purpose so she could fall asleep before Crook Carmen asked her for some nookie. Crook Carmen knows better than that shit. Trust. Green Eyes, hi Green Eyes, a nurse that had someone else's pass her pharmaceutical test. Oh God, I bet she couldn't even spell that big word. She sure couldn't. Hi Timothy. Did you see when they kissed on the lips? Took look as if she wanted to vomit. That's every time they kiss on the lips. Sharon said that she said nope, get somebody else to do. Hi Miss Sherry. Miss Sherry, we need to get together today. You know what? When I get off this live, you have like 20 minutes. We need to get together about the bags, shipping, all that stuff. The Butter Bodies bags that Miss Sherry that she's put together. in a collab for the overnight bags that I came out with a couple weeks ago. You guys have been so gracious and supporting it. If you've been living under a rock somewhere, which actually a few people reached out to me today, like, look, Nandy, I've been gone. Mother's Day extended, holiday, and I've been going, I've been doing things, and I have, what's the website? How do I get a bag? Like, what's going on? Like, let me know something. So people, and not everyone knows, and I understand that. Obviously, people who are online, sometimes people, again, they'll take a sabbatical from, all this online, stuff. It gets to be a lot. But in case you don't know, again, I'm Coach Nandy, and I came up with a business idea based off of a gang of thugs and charlatans trying to figure out where the hell I was laying my head at night. Like, why would you even care about that? Where I was laying my head at night, following me from Costco, but I got your ass. Like, listen, let me tell you something. I'm very friendly with the Costco staff. Y'all know this already. I know all of them, everybody, from the owner on down. I know all of them. Well, he's not the owner, but he's the district. I know everybody. They know me. So please know that you can only creep in Costco parking lot, but for so motherfucking long, because they got cameras everywhere. And you being a dummy trying to play with other dummies. I don't know how y'all who came up with a bald-headed idea to follow me, stalk me, post my shit online, but please know it's definitely being worked on the side. I handed it off to the police. I gave them some more information yesterday, but yeah, we'll see about that. Anyway, from that whole harassment about where is she at a Motel 6, because she can't possibly be at the Hilton, maybe she's there on a government grant program, maybe she's there on Friends and Family, maybe they don't know she's there. Oh yes, all these things were said. Baby, a person like me I say this, y'all know me. I don't even have to explain it to the teammates because y'all already know what's up. Y'all know I'm talking to them hoes in the bushes in the back. I've never been broke. I will never be broke. God has blessed me with the ability to always hold a job, number one, and number two, to create businesses and revenue streams. I mean, staying at the Hilton is not a big deal. Y'all act like I said I was staying at, you know what I'm saying? The Waldorf Astoria. I mean, even that, I could do that if I wanted to. But people project what their lives and their poverty mindset onto you, and they want you to be as broke and destitute as they fucking are. That will never happen. I'm sorry. I hate to be the bearer of bad news for you hoes, but no, sweethearts, that's not how my life is set up. So what I did from all of that is Mr. Darnell has been found. We have him. He's about to know. Listen, it's a lot I know that I have not just been running my mouth about. I'm not a run my mouth. I'm a businesswoman, and I make business decisions even on this gossip platform. Partly we do gossip. I run this shit like a business, and y'all already know that. So I'm not going to tell you everything I know. But listen. So, from this whole drama and beef, and stalkerization and harassing the Hilton front desk people and all that shit, I decided to turn the beef into a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, how can I turn this situation around to my benefits? Okay? And I'm not even going to lie to you. God put the idea in my mind because this was not something I've been pontificating on for years or months or anything like that. God put it in my spirit. I'm not gonna hold you. Overnight bags, nice ones, not some vinyl Nike bags stocked up with bullshit. I'm talking bad and bougie bags. I mean, the bags are fire as hell. As y'all already know, y'all have seen the bags. Bags are fire. They come in fire colors. They come with their own dust bag. You already know what time it is when that happens. And they're chock full of all types of luxurious essentials you need to get settled into the sweet life. That's the name of the business, in case you've been somewhere and you haven't, been keeping up. And that's okay, I understand. I named it the Sweet Life, like hotel suites, right? That's what the bag is for, hotel overnight stays, or also overnight stays anywhere. It's sweet, like, the sweet life. So I named it the Sweet Life, and the bags are selling. You guys are doing your thing, and I certainly appreciate the support. You understand the mission, the vision, the assignment, all that. I definitely appreciate it. Right now, the bags are on sale for $225. That it's a whole bunch of stuff that comes with that. The bags themselves are worth $200+. That's their retail price. So this is not something I'm trying to make $1 million off of tomorrow. I mean, eventually, but you know, not today or overnight, like tomorrow or next week. You know, so they are reasonably priced for the bag itself and the contents therein. Let me show you guys. Come on with the pontificating. Come on, baby. You know how we do over here. Okay. We're gonna use our words over here when we need to. Let me show you guys a quick clip of a marketing piece that I put together for the bags. All right, hang on. Everybody, Coach Sandy here. Let's see what's in our overnight bag. We have a robe, earbuds, an eye mask, pajamas, satin pillowcases, slippers, socks for your foot balm, a body loofah, water shoes, an iron or steamer, mouthwash, deodorant, a body butter bag, toothpaste, and an electronic toothbrush. That's everything you need to enjoy this sweet life. Visit us at www.hotelsweetlife.com to buy yours today. Thanks. I'm mute because I don't. Listen, guys, these bags are pressure, okay? They are fire. They're bomb as hell, and it has they have everything you need and more in them to luxuriate, you know, in your suite, in your hotel room, and on your travels, when you go to your man house, when you're going across town, when you're going on a business trip, whatever it may be. All you have to do is pick up your bag. That's it. That's all. Everything's in that bag, including where are the AirPods? I've already started getting a lot of stuff in for the bags, and I ordered this stuff before I even put the bags on sale because I knew what I wanted to go into the bags, and I knew also that I wanted to test the quality of everything before I put them in the bags, because this is a swanky ass bag. This is not some, you know what I'm saying? So you'll have earbuds like the Apple AirPods. They're not Apple, but they are definitely a major brand name for sure. So you'll have those so you can listen to your music, your white noise, whatever, once you get settled down in your room, or to take calls from. You don't have to remember to bring your AirPods from home. Oh, did I bring my AirPods? Oh, I forgot them. Oh, I can't on the plane. I want to listen to my music, but I can't because I forgot my AirPods, or where are they? You don't need to do all that. You're going to have a pair of AirPods in your bag at all times, all right? So you don't have to worry about going back and forth. Same with your electric toothbrush, right? There's an electric toothbrush included in this bag. You don't need to be, trying to keep up with yours from home. Oh, let me get mine from home. Oh, I gotta remember to take it. You don't need to do all that, any of that. And then the you all know Miss Sherry. It was a natural choice for me to pick her to partner on this venture, and she sells the natural. Her website is www.naturalbutters with an S bars with an S.com. She sells she's the body butter queen, all right? She sells all the body butters and soaps and oils and things like that. So she was a natural choice for me to select when I thought about these bags. I'm like, let me reach out to Miss Sherry and see if she want to do a collab. So we got together and we collabed on some things, from the aesthetic of the bag, to what's in the bag, everything that's in the bag from Miss Sherry's, from this collab that we're doing, is TSA compliant. You're not going to get kicked out of the line security because you have, your body butters is, over the limit, right? So your body butter, your foot balm, I really wanted you guys to have a way to truly luxuriate. So I asked Miss Sherry, hey, have you ever sold foot balms? That would be awesome. Balm, BALM. And she said, actually, yes, I used to sell them and I still have some. And she ordered a bunch more right while we were on the phone. So you have your foot balm. I went and bought some socks, some really cute socks for you guys to put on yesterday. So when you put your balm on the heel of your feet, you put your socks on, and then the next day your body butter queen. You better claim it. Your feet will be like a baby's ass the next day with this foot balm, and you put the socks on overnight. Just let it, overnight. The heat from your body within, the socks, will allow the balm to sink into your skin, into your foot, and it's going to be tremendously amazing. All right. So you have that. Everything that you need. You just saw it. Silk eye masks. One thing I want to say too, because a lot of you have bought the bags, and I'm so grateful for that. One thing I want to say to those of you who bought the bags and those of you who will buy the bags is I listed the pajama sizes on the website, on our website, and I went back and edited the sizes to expand them more. Not everybody's a size 8 or 12, you know what I'm saying? So I've expanded the pajama sizes out to like a 6X. And I also have given you all the opportunity. Now, if you've already placed your order, don't fret. All right. I got you. I'm going to take care of you. I'm going to make sure I have your preference. I also added the option to pick what type of pajamas you want. Everybody's different. You know what I'm saying? If you want the traditional top and long pajama pants, you can have that. If you want a pajama top, these are all satin for this go round, for this quarter. If you want a pajama top, just the top itself, like a shirt, like an oversized night shirt, you can have that. If you want shorts in a top in pajamas, you can have that. If you want a silk nightie, you know what I'm saying? Silk or satin, whichever one. You want a cute nightie instead of all that, with the corresponding matching robe, you can have that. Everyone's different. This is not a one-size-fits-all type situation, all right? At least I'm trying to give you guys as many options as I can. So that's on the website now. I updated the website this morning to include those options. Again, if you've already placed your order, obviously you weren't privy to these options. I have a spreadsheet I've downloaded from the system, and I'm going to be reaching out to each and every one of you myself to get your pajama preference, so that when your bag ships out soon, what you want out of the options will be in it. All right, I'm trying to accommodate you guys as much as I can. We'll do more with the bags. I'm going to do maternity bags soon, toward the end of the year. Lots of good stuff coming down the pike, guys. And, I appreciate your patience with me along the way. And I definitely also appreciate your support as well. Let me see what you guys are saying. Alicia, you're crazy. Alicia talking about she's talking about some cool, I want easy access. Okay. Wow. Nice. 6X. That's awesome. You can't get a lot of places to sell 6X pajamas. Listen, y'all, when I came up with this idea for this bag, I wanted to be as inclusive as possible, because they've also made fun of my weight before. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even close to some of the people that's close to them in size, but whatever. It doesn't even matter, because that shit don't matter. Anyway, at the end of the day, you can be skinny as hell and suffering from all kinds of organ failure and, diseases. So don't worry about it, sweetheart, over here. All right? As Hay said, I love that you're able to choose. I'm getting ready to order my bag in pink. The pink is fire. It's real nice. Miss Franklin said I should be receiving my order this week. I should be receiving you mean placing your order this week? Because you won't be receiving your order this week. Can they be used for gym bags? You can use it for anything you want. But you're gonna have the prettiest gym bag in the gym. Of course, you can take the contents out and make it whatever you want it to be. But yeah. Culture would be awesome if you came out with a men's bag. I'm working on that. Before even the maternity bags. I got some fire ass men bags. You can, we can do things like monogram them and put his name on them. They're more masculine than, let's say, the pink bag. But I'm working on that. Give me a couple of weeks. All right, let me get these orders processed and these bags out, and the men's bag or studs. It's coming, definitely. Obviously the pajamas won't be frilly like they are in the female's bag. that kind of stuff. So, we'll switch out things in the bag to make the bag enjoyable for your husband, boyfriend, stud, or whomever. Yes, Miss Sherry will have her card inside. That is definitely something we talked about too. Listen, this is a great way to get an introduction to Miss Sherry's products. All right, Miss Sherry has a whole empire over there, y'all. We talk about it all the time, and I promote her business all the time here on the page because y'all know I'm down to support a small business, woman-owned business, small, black or white, Asian, blah 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 blah. But most especially a small black-owned business. Oh yes, because there are hurdles that small black-owned businesses have to jump through, get through, etc., that other people may not have to jump through. And plus, I'm always going to support a small black business, and I'm never going to apologize for that. I want to see one. Well, you can go on the website. They are up there. I hope you have the bags closer to Christmas. I'm considering getting them. Yeah, of course we'll have the bags. Oh, you mean the men's bags? Let's see. I really needed one today to be ready, so I don't have to get ready missing this flight. Miss Washington, I don't know if you ordered one. I don't think so. But go ahead and place your order so the next time that you go somewhere, your bag will be ready. The bag is fire too. Let's see. Okay, I gotta check it out on your website. I didn't come on here long, you guys. What colors are left? I can tell you this, the gold is sold out, and I have updated our website. I say listen guys, I know this is my business, it's my idea, it's my baby, blah 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 blah. I know all that. However, you guys, when I first came up with this idea just a couple of weeks ago, you guys, I asked for your help in a number of different arenas, like bag colors, survey. I did a couple surveys on bag colors and selections. I even did a survey to solicit names from you all. And, you guys came up with some great names. But at the end, once again, God dropped it in my spirit. The Sweet Life is the perfect name for this venture. And I say that humbly. I'm not even saying I'm brilliant and thought of it. I feel like God dropped it in my spirit. This whole situation, for real. Like, for real. But you guys certainly were vocal about, the names and so many other things. The logo that I created, you guys gave your feedback. Oh, maybe, take the hanger down, put something else there, and, all that kind of stuff. And plus, you're the teammates. You guys are like ground zero for this creation. So, this business blows up to be $1 billion business, which I could see it doing easily. And being in a lot of different spaces and all that kind of stuff. You guys can say, you know what? We knew Nancy when she created the bag. Like, we were part of the sounding board to help her fine tune some of the things in the bag and the idea itself. So, I'm going to continue to ask you guys for input. You guys have come up with some great things like kid bags and all kinds of stuff. So please, don't stop being vocal. Get in my inbox if you have an idea or you think I could do a collab with someone. In my inbox. If you do it on this page, I'm not going to see it, remember it, and I probably will delete it. If it's, I don't know. Or maybe I won't delete it, but maybe the moderators will, because I'm not going to see it. So please get in my inbox with it. This is I'm definitely open to partnering with other small businesses to give them an opportunity to get their product in the bags and in front of a whole bunch of people on and offline. All kinds of groups and circles this bag is being introduced to. So this is a great opportunity to heighten brand awareness. If you are a small business owner like Miss Sherry, this is great. I can easily see this going way up into the millions. Easily. And Miss Sherry gonna be right there for the ride because her business is attached to this bag. If you guys love the products in the bag, go to her website, buy the bigger version, and you won't be able to travel with it, but you'll be able to refill your your container for your travel bag that we supply you with. Or it's just good to have one at home. You don't have to keep going in your overnight bag to use Miss Sherry's body butters. Go buy one from a website, the big version. Keep it in your bathroom or on your nightstand. All right. Let me see. Let me go down. Tracy, thank you for your order. I did get your order too, for sure. This is exciting. I feel like a kid at Christmas. Melissa, what you doing to eyes for? Go buy your bag, ma'am. Thanks, Alicia. Please let me know if you need any help with the maternity and hospital bag. I have a list of must-haves for my patients. Yeah, are you a nurse or a medical professional? Yeah, I'd be happy to hear your thoughts on it. You know, I'm probably gonna do round what's called round robins, where you it's similar to like a round table, where people, you know, a board of people get together and talk about, you know, upcoming projects, possible projects, you know, all that kind of stuff. So if you are a healthcare provider and you have expertise, or you're a mom. I'm not a mom. I've never had a child. I've never been pregnant ever. I have an IUD. I've had one for many years. Swap them out every like 6 years, 7 years or so. So I never wanted to be a mom. But I love kids, but not mine. But if you're a mom, you know the things that you would appreciate in an overnight bag. Nipple cream, I would imagine, you know, from lactating pads for your bra. I'm not a mom, but I'm a woman. So I could imagine these things, but it would still be good to hear from someone who actually went through that experience and, you know, the things that you wish you had at your bedside. You know, I'm happy to talk about that. Miss Paula said, I can't wait to get my bag and go on another trip, but can I get a size 5'6" slippers? There's no way I'm going to remember that, Miss. First of all, I just talked to you like earlier today. Did I talk to you today or yesterday about your bags, your stuff? You have to send me a message on that, and of course I'll take care of it for sure. Mandy, what's the name of your website? That's a great question. And here it is. It should be there. I don't know why it's not. Hold on. Let me see something. Let me take this down. There it is. Okay. So it is hotelsuitelife.com. I try to keep it super simple. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want all these different names. I got Chew spelled CHU. I didn't want any confusion when it came to how to access this website. All right. So, hotelsuitelife.com. Super simple. And I update it regularly with the color availability. Anything I think of. The next thing that I'm going to be adding today is, let me show you guys real quick. Let me do something real quick. Is there something that I'm going to be adding to the website? Let me see. hotelsuitelife.com. If I go here and I go here and pan out a little bit, there we go. It's perfect. You guys make sure you hit the like, the heart, the share, the smiley face, please, while I do this. Okay. So one of the things that I am going to be changing on the website today, it's a small change, but it is a change nonetheless that you all would appreciate, I would think. So if you go to hotelsuitelife.com, here's our website. I put it together myself. It's a very simple website. It's not that complex. I didn't want a whole bunch of stuff distracting you. I wanted you to get onto the website, and if you scroll down, your bag options are right there. I didn't want you to have to go to another page to find a product. No. All right. One of the things, if you click on, let's say, this red bag, you'll be right now. The biggest thing I want you guys to remember about this live is, or the most important thing is, these bags are on sale. They're $50 off right now because this is the pre-sale. If you wait until the regular hard opening, if you will, what's going to happen is the bag's going to be $275, which is still a stupid steal. The bag itself, like I said, it's $200+. It's still at $275, but you get it right now for $225 and free shipping. All right, this is what I wanted to show you guys real quick that I'm going to be adding to the website. I'll probably go get lunch and then do it. So you can select your color. So here's the purple croc. It's beautiful. Your pajama size, they go all the way up to a 6X. All right. I had to update it. I went in this morning and I updated it. I took it all the way up to a 6X. Your slipper size, they go from small to extra large. Your slippers are included, of course, in the back. Your shower shoes, people don't like standing in hotel showers. I understand it. I get it. So you have your choice between small through extra large for the shower shoes. Now, this is what I added today, the pajamas selection / type. So you can choose from satin shorts, pajama short set, so it's a shorts and a top, or long pants and a top, or a shirt slash dress, like an oversized pajama shirt, satin, or a nightie with a matching robe. You know, cute little nightie with spaghetti straps with a matching robe. You can select from each of these. Initially, I was just going to do a one size fits all bag. Like, okay, this quarter we're just going to do shorts, pajamas, and a top. But then I'm like, no, let me go ahead and give them some more options. So these are the options. What I'm going to add next is what's your favorite color. So you'll be able to pick from, you know, a whole bunch of colors to tell me what your favorite color is. And I will try to secure your pajama set in that color. All right. Not promising that, but I certainly, that'll be my first, I'll try to do that first before anything else is look at your favorite color and try to get your pajamas to match that. I'm just trying to think of everything and anything I can to customize this bag to your liking, to your taste, etc. Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Cause y'all know how this microphone be doing. I could be having a whole conversation and it'll cut off the whatchamacallits. All right. Let's see. Comments. Where are my comments? Okay. So I stopped sharing. Someone said just had an idea for the just an idea for the bag. Panty liners, pads, and or tampons. That's an added cost. I'm trying to tell you, I'm not even trying to, I told you guys, this is not like, I'm not going to become rich off of this next week. Eventually, yes, but not next week. So I'm trying to add as many comforts as I can. You know, people, not everybody use pads, not everybody use tampons. That's something you're going to have to get on your own, definitely. But everything else is in the bag. Thanks, Miss Delaney. I appreciate that. Just did something different with it today. Hi, Kimberly. Thanks, Miss Shirley. I appreciate that. I absolutely agree. Do you have a wait list for the gold bag? No. I don't know when the gold bag is coming back yet, but there are so many other colors to choose from. I'm an OBGYN nurse practitioner. I definitely would love to talk with you. And hopefully, you know, we can talk about possibly becoming part of this sounding board that I've been putting together. Miss Sherry's on it. Obviously, her product is in this bag. So she's on it. So, of course, I want to give her some say about things. And I want to keep her abreast of things. And it's a board of, you know, it's a board. It's a sounding board for ideas and avenues that I want to create with this bag. So Miss Paris Shade, I definitely, if you could send me a message to my inbox, I'm happy to set up some time on Zoom for us to have a discussion face to face, talk about, you know, just talk about some things. So please send me a message and I'm happy to set that up. Hi, Miss Calburn. Thanks, Alicia. I appreciate that. One more question for the bag. Does it come with shoulder straps? Yes. Yes. So the bag that I just showed you, all three bags, you see the handles. But yes, it also includes a shoulder strap. So if you look at the bags from end to end, you'll see little cute gold loops on either side of the bag where the shoulder strap connects to. So you can carry it on your shoulder. It's a nice wide strap and it's just as nice as the bag. And or you can take it off and carry it in your hands with your handles. That's a great question. And yes, it absolutely is included with the bag. What about a shower cap? You know what? I did buy a shower cap for you guys. Hold on. Let me show you the one that came. Hold on. So this is one of the this is one of the shower caps that I ordered. So a couple of things. I did not include shower cap on our product page because I ordered this. I ordered a bunch of stuff. Everything that's going to be in the bag, I ordered it so I can test it and use it myself first. Make sure it's, up to snuff. This shower cap came, and it's not that big. So, I'm going to, if you guys are interested in having a shower cap in the bag, which I thought you would be, which is why I ordered this to begin with. It did arrive with the other stuff. But this one is so small. I'm like, we wear braids. We have froze. We're not trying to mess up our press out, So I'm happy to work with there's an Asian store that I go to all the time. They're good ass people. They're really good people. I'll partner with them to see if I can get like the oversized shower caps, to handle our crown. Alicia said I'm ordering mine. Doggone it. Don't get your bag while the whatchamacallits. Wrong reply. What do you mean? How was Howard on the ride? Oh, that one. Please like and share. Thanks, Terracotta. You guys, please make sure you like and share. Listen, this whole venture, I'm going to say this humbly because I'm not even sitting here bragging, boasting, none of that. Because, no, I'm not. And people always mistake when you start talking about your achievements or yourself or something you're doing. They want to be like, oh, she's arrogant. Oh, he's arrogant. Oh, they know everything. Oh, they this. No, I don't fucking know everything. Y'all know I tell y'all this all the time. I don't know everything. And I'm definitely a person who has remained coachable, approachable, and teachable. That is so important in life. I don't care what your education level is, right? So, you guys, this venture, it happened so quickly. I thought about it. I did all the legal work that I was required to do to register it, all that stuff. And then I built the website, and it took me some time to think about what direction I wanted to go with the bag. I knew I didn't want to have some vinyl Nike bag. Nah, that's not how I roll, right? And that's not what I want you to be rolling with when you're out traveling. I want you to be fire. When people look at you like, where the fuck did you get that bag? You know what I'm saying? The bag is nice. The bags are nice, and everything inside of it, they're nice as well. But, this thing just took off by itself. And again, I said humbly, people have to work years before they see a profit in a business. Like, that's literally usually how businesses go. It's how it works. But God saw fit to bless me right in the face of every hoe who ever had something to say about me, and they really meant it. And you know what I'm saying? Trying to mess with me for no reason. I don't mess with anybody other than Carmen and Tay. They are my content. Absolutely. Most of it, because we talk about so many other things. But I have a reason. I've been following Carmen for many years, just like y'all. And I've seen her do it. People come to me, approach me, told me their story about how she, cheated them out their money, how she stole hundreds of thousands of dollars from them that she got from us, the viewers. So I have a reason. I have skin in the game. But for people to try to come after me, which, okay, but now you're taking it a bit too far. Now you're crossing legal lines. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure out where the hell I'm at. You know what I'm saying? For what? You come to the hotel. Okay, I'm at a Hilton. Okay. And you come here for what? You come on this grounds and something happened to you. I mean, what you think the law gonna say? What the fuck was that person doing at Miss Williams's property where she is? Or anywhere else. Like, come on. I've never done that. So anyway, I'm grateful that God is, does the bag have feet? Yes. The bag have feet, so you don't have to this is a high-end bag. Let's just call it what it is. Yes, it has feet. So you don't have to just, throw your bag on the ground and mess up the bottom of your bag. Yes, the bag has feet, 4 feet on them. Yes, I want one. You ordered one. I got your order, Miss Cohen, already. You love the shower cap? Okay, so I'll put shower caps in there too, in the bags, all right? I did, like I said, I bought one. I didn't want to commit to it on our website, hotelsweetlife.com, because I wasn't happy with this little ass shower cap that showed up. So I was like, good thing I didn't tell them it's going to be in the bag. I was just going to put it in the bag. But if you guys like the idea of a shower cap, which I know I would, I mean, we got to protect our hair. I'll get larger ones, like 3 times as large as this. This is tiny. And I'll put them in the bag, no problem. Let me see. I ordered my bag last weekend and got my sorority sisters checking out the website, and they're planning to buy it too. We in there. Hey, thank you. I definitely appreciate that. Definitely. Thank you so much. Thanks, Miss Hopkins. Are the bags waterproof? I mean, I don't know can the bags fly? Do they have wings? No. I don't know that they can fly, have wings, but I will tell you this. They're made with everyone's calling now a vegan. This is vegan leather, right? So no animals or crocodiles were harmed or anything like that. So if your bag is in the rain, your bag's not going to, the contents of your bag is not going to get wet. All right. Just because of the type of material it's created with. All right. So let me tell you guys something real quick. The reason that I jumped on here, of course, I'm going to plug the bag every chance I get, but, so you guys know that y'all know who Darius is. You know, he's, I don't know. He says that he's a chef, like Carmen does, knowing damn well she's not a chef. That's a good idea, Tracy. But I try to keep the website simple so when y'all tell them about it, y'all, they'll know. Also including door hangs. The one I have here. Hold on, let me show you guys how annoying this one is. Hold on. Okay, so this is my door hang right now here at the Hilton, and you see this little split in it right here. Most door hangs at hotels that I've been to, I don't care, all the hotels, they have this little split in it. So every time I open my door, this falls to the ground. It falls to the floor from the force of the door shutting, and I shut my door softly. It falls to the floor. I was walking out yesterday and I passed some room, and a gentleman was leaving out, and his hang tag fell on the floor when he opened the door. When you open the door, it falls on the floor. And I was like, I don't know why they can't just make hang tags without that little split in it so it stays securely on your door. And he laughed. He was like, yeah, that'll be great. So your hang tag will, of course, say, Sweet Life and have our logo. It'll be our logo and all that stuff. But it won't have this split in it. I can damn sure tell you that. That way it'll stay on your door handle no matter what. This is annoying as hell. They all come like this. Okay. So, yes, I know who Darius is. He's a cook, not a chef. Okay. But sometimes people be trying to say that they're chefs, and like Carmen is. And, so, listen. He has had his mouth on me, you know what I'm saying? Especially back around holiday time when all that shit popped off. I'm like, why is this man talking about me? I've never seen him. You know what I'm saying? And we're not, he doesn't know the situation any more than any of y'all knew the situation. But he had a time with that shit. Ooh, y'all let that girl play in y'all face and da-da-da. What happened was people thought that I left social media, and that after, everything came out. And that, well, not everything came out, but after everybody was popping their shit about me, that didn't happen. What happened was I was locked down. I was in Facebook jail for 7 days for a comment that I made to somebody who said something to me. They talked crazy to me. I met the energy, and I got locked down for 7 days. So people had so much shit. Oh, where's Nandy? Nandy ran a hit. Oh, Nandy's not around. Oh, Nandy. Y'all let that girl play up in y'all face. Now she gone. And then, Tammy, meth mouth ass Tammy, Carmen's former assistant, was also one of the people on the bandwagon. Had the nerve to send me a real disrespectful, talking real big boy shit message to me when I never did anything to that lady. She wanted to be on the show. After Kim and Sherette turned her down, she came back licking her wounds to me and talking a little shit about them and Ari. And I got back to her when I felt like it, was like, no, I'm good. You take care. Thanks, love. Enjoy. And she was like, I was very respectful and professional. Y'all know how I am. So for her to jump on that bandwagon when the shit popped off and get in my inbox talking greasy to me, because she thought I was going forever. Like, bitch, no. First of all, I ain't never ran, never will. That's number one. Number two, how dare you? How dare your meth mouth ass get on my page or get in my inbox talking shit to me? You know what I'm saying? And saying that shit with your chest. She did that. She absolutely did that. So, but I don't expect anything more from her because I know people like her from the hood. You know what I'm saying? You know, the meth bitch in the hood. Walk around being messy, getting Social Security, and getting all kind of money on the sides from Carmen, Willing, and Dylan. If Carmen's such a terrible fucking person, if she's such a big thief, and she's such a big fraud, bitch, you were her right-hand man for many years. You knew it all. You knew about all of it, and you stayed silent, and you got a portion of it too. So you is just as dirty as Carmen is, Tammy. You just as fucking filthy, all right? So keep your nasty meth mouth ass lips off me, because I never did shit to you. That's how people were rolling during that time. Anyway, I digress. Listen, y'all. Darius, he cooks, and he has cookware and, you know, all that stuff, which is great, which is lovely. That's all great and lovely. Y'all know I'm all about supporting a small black business, right? I don't give a fuck what the beef is. Go support a small black business, whatever it is. Carmen and, you know, the seasonings, Darius is keep supporting it. I've never told y'all not to. I've been vocal about, yes, go buy some stuff. So listen, but they never do that kind of shit in return. They would never. But listen, Darius has, he's always online talking about the money he has, right? Like he shows how much money he made off of a beef with that guy from the restaurant. What was his name? Juanito? Something like that, whatever it was. He went to a restaurant, and it was similar to how we do our restaurant runs, but not really. But he was there, and, you know, something happened and transpired. It was an energy thing as far as I'm concerned between him and Juanito. And Darius came online like 3 days later and was like, listen, I made $280,000 off that beef. And how he did that was, he already has a product, like how I have the overnight bags. His followers know, they're very well aware of his cookware. Okay, so he has cookware sets and all that kind of stuff. And what he does is, when he have beefs with people like that, like what he had with Juanito, apparently what he does is, while everybody's over to his page to see what's up, what's going on, to read the comments, to be in the tea, to be in the mess, what he does is he hits them with like a coupon for his pots and pans. Like, hey, while you over here, I'm gonna tell you what's up. But also the cookware set, it's online. It's 25% off. I don't know what the coupons are. It's 25% off right now. And people, because he had their attention, they're like, oh yeah, let me go get a cookware set. Oh, it's on sale now? Yeah, he hit them with the 1, 2. I can't be mad at it. Y'all know I'm an MBA. You know I'm always strategizing on business and different avenues to promote your business and get the word out and bring in more revenue. So I can't be mad at that. I'm probably going to do the same thing. Not because he do it, because, you know, y'all know how my mind is, you know. Y'all already know about me. Y'all know. Anyway, listen. So Darius got online a few days later and showed all this money, over $250,000 he made in sales in just a few days, because people were on his website trying to see what was up with the beef. But again, they bought some cookware too. Okay, so Darius has money. I say all this to say he has money, and people are always like, oh, he ain't got as much as he says. He says he's a millionaire. Oh, he does this, he does that. I don't believe it. I believe it. I don't know why black people don't believe when other black people have a little bit of money. You know what I'm saying? When I say a little bit of money, I'm not talking billions. That's a lot of money. Millions. Why can't y'all believe that this man has the money he say he has? I believe it. I don't believe everything people say to me, but I believe that. I absolutely believe it. You know why I believe it? Because I'm not one of those people with a poverty mindset. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, that can't be possible. You know, like how they were saying about me staying at the Hilton. She can't possibly be paying daily rates, $200-something plus a day. She must be on a government program. Bitch, I've never qualified for a government program because I've always had, I'm not going to say I've always had money. I've always been okay, right? Because I don't want to come across as zero. I've always been okay and able to do whatever the fuck I want to do in life. And so when someone else, another black person, says that they have money and they've made this and that, I believe them. Because I'm not a poverty-minded ass bitch. Okay? I totally believe he has the money he says he has. Okay? It's doable. I'm going to be in them same numbers in about a year from now. It's doable. All right? So, so people are always picking apart the things that he say, like how they do over here. So, he bought a house in Houston. He said he bought a house in Houston. It's his house. I believe that. I do. I don't know why. I believe it. He also said that, he of course has a house here in Atlanta, and people were like, "Oh, I don't believe that. He living in his warehouse." I don't know why people would think that the man got money. Why the fuck would he need to live in a warehouse? He could live in a hotel, like me, So they, this whole big thing about him living in a warehouse, and and now what has happened with him is someone decided to do what they did to me, which was my green screen zapped out for just half a nanosecond, and in the background you could see a picture on the wall and a sofa below it for just half a nanosecond. That's just long enough. And that's how they found out, like, oh, she in a hotel. Which motel is she in? Y'all know what's the difference between a hotel and a motel, but they were trying. These are broke hoes. This is how they talk. This is how they get down. They make the phone calls. When I made that phone call to the Cosmopolitan, that's what started. That's how they even got the idea to call hotels. They copy every fucking thing we do, but not with the same grace and class in which we do it. I called the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas with Carmen and Tay were for that weekend. I never once mentioned their name, ever. I never mentioned their name. I never described them as some fat black bitch with braids to the bike. You know what I'm saying? This is low life shit. You know what I'm saying? This is gutter, dirty, uneducated, broke bitch shit that people do when they do stuff like that. I didn't do that. I simply wanted to know how much the room was. I was genuinely interested. And once they told me, I said, okay, thank you so much. Take care. Bye-bye. I didn't harass anybody. I didn't use their names. I didn't say when you see them, tell them I'm looking for them. This is broke bitch shit. All right? Okay. So somebody did some broke bitch shit to Darius. And I don't know how his background, they took his background picture the same way they did with me. Took his background picture and the thing on the wall, and they found out where his hotel was, and now they've blasted that all over the internet. Let me show you guys. Hold on, let me put my eyes back on, as my mom would say. Here it is. Okay. Okay, let me put you down here. All right, so Darius made a post, and he said, at first, I was living in my warehouse. I guess that's what people were saying about him. I don't follow Darius's pages or anything like that. What I know about this situation is what from this post, okay? At first, I was living in my warehouse, meaning people, broke bitches, was saying that he ain't have money, he was living in a warehouse. How could y'all even think that? That doesn't even make sense to me. And then he said, now my hate group went on a whole search to find which hotel I was at. They did this based on seeing the background from one of my IG live streams. Y'all, I can't make this up. Okay? And then somebody else put up in an Exposing Darius Cooks group, one of those, another D platform. They said, when I tell you this group is no joke, I posted the pic of Sis, meaning Darius's, BB, and group member found the hotel, and a group member found the hotel. She is now goated for finding this. I'm cracking up. Okay? And then they got pictures of, the hotel, the bed and the picture behind it. So fucking what? So it's the exact same thing that happened to me. Exact same thing. So what? You found out he's living in a hotel and you can't do it? You can't. You can't even believe it can be done. So I don't understand how this is a big deal. How this is something that's supposed to hurt him. How this is something that's supposed to discredit him. This is what people who have extra money do. We stay in hotels because we can afford it. Okay? We can fucking afford it. Even if you didn't believe Darius's numbers on his pots and pans and stuff he sells, his social media money alone, the man has what, 1 million followers? I don't know. I haven't checked lately. Probably. If I'm making almost 10 grand a month, it's up now because there are more followers and more views. If I'm making almost 10 grand between my subscribers, that's $20 a month. If I have 200 subscribers, that's $4,000 right there, just off the dickhead, just for breathing every month. It's ways you can make money on social media, and people will gravitate towards you and support you and become members and etc. if they feel that you're someone who is worthy of their time. If they just on your page looking because you just a clown ass bitch ass nigga, whichever one, that's something totally different. They're not going to buy into and invest into your dreams or any projects that you're doing or anything like that. They're just there for the foolery and the fuckery. All right. And that's all you're good for. But on this page, we do foolery. We don't do fuckery. We definitely do foolery. And we also discuss many different topics. Education on, and I educate you guys on a lot of things, and you guys educate me on a lot of things as well. There's an ebb and a flow of information exchange on this page outside of hot topics and what's going on in Facebook streets. That's cute and nice, and we do cover some of that just as it pertains to Carmen and Tay, but we talk about so much more over here. We do so much more. I created a whole fucking business in 2 weeks with sales. I can't even keep up with the orders right now. And again, I'm not bragging or boasting. I'm just simply sharing with you because broke bitches don't think things be possible. All right? They don't. They don't believe it. They talking about Darius living in his warehouse. Why the fuck would Darius be living in his warehouse? His social media money alone. He could live in any hotel he wanted to, buy any home he wanted to. That alone. But he makes a lot of money selling cookware. I mean, what's hard to believe about that? So fucking what? Like, people are just pathetic. Let me see what you guys are saying in the comments. Jessica said he's not living in a hotel, though. He travels for his dining with Darius dinner. So I'm confused why they even trying to track him down. Sorry. That man is all over the U.S. all the time. I mean, come on. Exactly. Tracy said he's from place to place doing events, so that's not such a big uncovering. Let's see. Tracy said, I agree. I unfollowed him. He is just too arrogant. I like a more humble, personable person. Nothing against, though. And that's why I'm so careful when I start talking about anything that I'm doing, my education, my whatever it may be, the business venture, because a lot of times you have to be careful. It's a lot of shit I could tell you. I could tell you the numbers that the bags are doing right now. And then people be like, oh, she's arrogant. She's just that. So I pick and choose what I tell you guys. All right. And when I do say if I've done something or doing something, I always let you guys know I'm not any better than you. I'm not better than any fucking body. The lady who does my housekeeping in this suite, I treat her like fucking family. All right. I'm not even going to begin to tell you the things I've done for her, her family, whatever. But please know, I respect her just like any person who may be in my circle. Doctors, lawyers, Indian chiefs, other MBAs. I respect her. I hold her in the same regard. All right? So I'm no better. So when people start talking about, oh, Nandy's arrogant, Nandy, no the fuck I'm not. You hear me saying something about my accomplishment, my background, my education, some business venture, and you feel some type of inadequacy within yourself, and you feel some type of way about it. But I'm not better than anybody. I'll be the first one to tell you that. The only thing, I do things differently. The only difference between me and a bitch on the street is that I've made different choices. That's it. That's all. I'm not better. I can't even say I made better choices. I made different choices in life. I made a choice to go to school. I made a choice to buy property so that I always have an income coming in. So, I have my rental property. I made a choice not to have all these kids by all these different men. These are conscious, life-changing decisions that you must make to walk this road in life. The decisions you make will determine which road you walk in life. And I haven't been perfect in my walk. Please know that. I'm going to let you know that shit too. I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices, from men to other things. You know what I'm saying? Just in life in general. I've made mistakes. I've made bad choices. I'm not a perfect fucking person. So if some shit come down or something happen or whatever, know that I've always told y'all I'm not perfect. I'm not better than. I've just made different choices than. And that's it. And that's what them hoes in the bushes don't understand. They can't, even Carmen. Talking about she's there on a government program. The Hilton don't even fucking take government programs, bitch. I even went to the desk and asked them, hey, y'all have people living here on government programs? And they looked at me like I was crazy. Like, no. I was like, oh, I thought so. I was just asking, let me know something. Can I get one? Don't ever let someone put limitations on your life. Ever. Fuck them. If they don't see your vision, if they don't see your ability, your skill, your talent, your ability, your aptitude, that's on them. That's none of your business. Fuck them and what they think about you. All right? And if you super smart, you'll turn what they think about you into a bag or business. Like we did. You are very humble. I definitely try to be. But people will say, those people, and Andy, she's so arrogant. She thinks she know everything. No, the fuck I don't. But I'm going to speak on myself and my accomplishments from time to time, because that's what you do to encourage people who are stagnant, who may need to hear that word from you. You know what I'm saying? Or may need to see you doing something a certain way, whatever it may be. Let's see. Alicia Morgan said, but coach, you're not arrogant nor nasty. He is not humble. Make your money, but you don't have to be so arrogant like him. You are not that person. I'm really not. I'm really not. Darius hold master classes in business. Is he an MBA? I mean, you ain't got to be an MBA to do that. But listen, I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad at anyone who creates a business based off of their experience in life, their skill set, whatever it may be. You have a talent, find a way to monetize it. That way you're not just begging for stars like Carmen and Tay do. You are actually creating a service for the people, and it's fair trade. That's what fair trade is. And you get paid for it. Coach, I see and don't see on these platforms, and I don't have time for the games. When I see something negative, I don't bother to watch. I only invest into this platform. It gives me positive vibes. Thank you, Miss Roberta. I appreciate that very much. Mike Ray said, the internet got these broke motherfuckers going crazy. You right about the poverty mindset. Some stuff is unbelievable because they can't see beyond threat four corners. Yeah, that's it. They can't. And they can't believe that somebody could be doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah, it's doable. It's even doable for you if you stop fucking hating long enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate on Carmen and Tay. First of all, I never hate on. What is it to hate on? But I don't invest so much of my time and energy that it totally consumes me, and I miss opportunities like this bag opportunity. This is, yeah. If I had my head up their ass 24/7 to eat, sleep, breathe them, I wouldn't have even, been open for God to drop this idea into my spirit. Let's see. Yvonne said, I don't particularly care for him. He's a very smart businessman. I believe he has money and he's very good with his money. He talked about how he flipped his homes, how he made money. I was very impressed. It's doable. I mean, he's black. Why are y'all putting limitations on him? He is from place to place doing events. Let's see. If the mind can conceive it, the body can achieve it. Exactly. With God's good grace. Exactly. Keisha Gillum, hi Keisha, said, I've been following Darius since 2015. He's none of what people say he is. He's a great person, very smart. He's not perfect. People oftentimes have a problem deciphering confidence from arrogance. Well, I will say this. That whole situation, I didn't even have an opinion of Darius, even after he had his mouth on me negatively. But that situation between Darius and Karina, where Karina flew out to one of the Carolinas, I can't never get those two right. She flew out to the Carolinas to talk business with him, to chill out with him, to hang out with him. And he knew about it. He was okay with her flying out. And then the way he talked about her when he got back and he didn't give her the courtesy of a conversation was very, very wrong. I can't even, it was past distasteful. It was fucked up. Let's call a thing a thing. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck, as I say? Let's call a thing a thing. All right? For him to do that to her, to call her annoying, to call her, say she's not a friend, and he's doing it because he don't care anything about that so-called what she thought was a friendship, because they're not friends. I mean, he said some despicable things about someone we know, right? We don't know her. Even I don't know her. But we know enough about her. We've seen her handle business and handle things thrown at her with grace. So to talk about someone like that in the way that he did and say that he, why she came down and she was this, she was that. Why didn't you talk to this lady first? That's something I would never do. So when people say he's great and da da da, no, nobody's perfect. But this is beyond not being perfect. This was fucked up what he did, very much so. Miss Mitchell, thanks for your order too. I agree. What he said about Boss Lady was very tacky. Yep. Alicia said that man does not want any black person succeeding over him. That's crazy to me, because in his video rants about her, he was saying, things like, I could start a spice line. I have the money, the resources, the know-how, blah, 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 but I'm not interested in that. Okay, so she's no threat to you then. She just wants to talk to you about your expiring car insurance. No, I'm just playing. She's saying that y'all awake. She just want to talk to you and pick your brain about this whole social media thing. Okay, Carmen was the one who was handling, a lot of the social media stuff, for the company, and and Darius has been in this space for a long time and he's been successful at it. So she has a rapport with Darius. She thought they were friends, so she went to talk to her friend about it, and he shitted on her real bad, publicly, and I mean, it was terrible. He should apologize for that. She didn't even come back on him. Listen, y'all hold on one second. All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Do you have the buy? I don't know what that means. Hi, coach and teammate. She didn't come back on him. She did. And that's what made it even worse, That further showed you the kind of person she was, which further shows you how effed up it was that he did to this kind of person. She didn't even come back. Let's say he did it for views. He got a check for that too. He's heartless, but other content creators are afraid of him. We're not afraid of him over here. Why would they be? I don't know that people are afraid of him, but no, nobody runs shit over here but me. Period. All right, I run this page. I'm the head coach in charge over here. I ain't scared of nobody. You should apologize he should apologize to her for that. Sorry, I read that one already. Some of these social media individuals, I truly wonder what kind of individuals would support them, really. Yeah, I told you I was listening to one of these broke, poverty-minded, social media motherfuckers the other day. Because I'm like, let me just go and see, you know what I'm saying, if it's something that I could respect. Because I don't have to agree with shit you doing or saying. Anybody, my own mother, brother, sisters, whoever. I may not agree with it, but maybe I can find something respectable about you. I did not. I didn't find one motherfucking thing respectable about that page at all. Or any of the other pages of Carmen and Tay's minions. At all, whatsoever. He talked about her like Karina wasn't shit when they had their conversations live. Yep. Yes, Nandy, through all the things he has done, I have not cared, but the things he did to Karina was unbelievable and beyond ridiculous. At this point, I felt like he crossed the line and he was truly a fucked up person. Since then, I have not watched his lives, and I've even gone to his dining dinners before. Wow. I won't ever again. He did a sister dirty, and surely everyone in the line of fire with him. He has no boundaries to the level of fucked up he will go. I will kindly take my business elsewhere. Well, I understand that. I absolutely agree. She was probably blindsided and hurt. Of course. Definitely. He has no remorse on how he treated Boss Lady. He made a negative comment about her again recently. Darius is very messy. Things about her, I haven't liked him since. Let me tell y'all something about being messy and money and business and all that. Can we talk? Let me take this down so you guys can see me completely. Can we talk? Can we keep it real? Can we keep it a buck? Okay? Let me explain something to you. When you are a person who has a business, you literally, yourself, who you are, your person, your persona, you are the brand for that business. All right? I'm not talking about advertisement and products. You are the brand for your business. All right? And when you have someone who is doing all kinds of, I can't even call messy. What was done to Boss Lady was just fucked up. It was bad. When you do something like that, and that fucks with your brand, all right? That takes away from your brand. That takes away from people who are willing to support you, you know, and you can't really ever get that back. Once you have crossed that barrier with people who follow you and you did something real terrible, I'm not talking criminal, I'm talking to someone else, and it happens to be someone who we know a little bit about their personality, you know, like they didn't deserve it, all right? You do something grimy and low down and low class and go online and being nonchalant. I don't care about that. I'm doing it because I don't care about her. I don't care about her. I don't care about being friends with her. We weren't friends. We were never friends. So I don't owe it to her. These were literally his words. All right? And when you do stuff like that, people don't give a fuck if you got the best product in the world. They don't care. They will not support your dream. And even though he's making money, he's making good money and all that, it'll catch up with you. Eventually. It'll catch up with you. It'll catch up with yourselves. Because you cannot be grimy and representing a brand. That's like Carmen. That's exactly what happened to Carmen with the I Got You brand. That brand was going downhill fast because of all the dirty laundry that Carmen was airing in front of people with Carmen and Tay, with herself, with she and Tay. All right? And her and Tay be the correct English. Let me use my right words right now because I'm being serious. And you know, it's really like that's not something you can recover from, which is why she and Tay decided to sell the business. Okay, that's not really something that Carmen would have been able to recover from. But Boss Lady's doing a really nice job of changing the look and the feel of this brand, and introducing it to new markets who were not even aware of the beef and all that stuff. That's what you do when you are taking over a business and trying to do damage control and trying to, correct the brand's image. All right? You get rid of the people, so they're gone, and then you make some major changes on product and representation and channels. So they're using different what's called channels now. So it's not just on, the I got you people. It's now going to be in retail, so in your grocery markets, in Walmart, in different places. And that's how you recover from brand damage. You have to get rid of the person who caused the damage, because there's always going to be controversy or something that people don't like about that person attached to the brand. And that's everything that you don't want to do when you're running a business. And sometimes black people, come on y'all, come on somebody. Sometimes black people get some money and they start thinking that they are above and beyond anyone else. All right? They start thinking that. They start thinking that they have, you know what I'm saying, they can say whatever they want, do whatever they want, cuss out whoever they want, even if it's someone who don't deserve it. If I cuss somebody out on this platform, it's some broke bitch asshole who was talking shit about me who don't deserve my respect. I don't just talk shit about people, especially people who don't deserve it. No. What he did is something that is very damaging to his brand. So yes, I'm sure he's making money, but he probably could be making twice as much as what he's making. Even though what he's making now is a very respectable amount, you could be making more, even if it's $1 more, if you had not alienated a certain a certain population of your followers by doing what you did and getting money. Black people get a little money or position of power somewhere, like working in a government office, post office, wherever. And they get real high-minded. They will talk cold cash shit to you, and they think that their money is all they need. But no, you need more than that money. You need people. All right? You need people. And one thing that I've always, my spiritual guide has always taught me was, spiritual leader, if people don't like you, they'll listen to your shit. They'll listen. But if they don't like you, they're not going to help you succeed. They're not going to do more than what's required of them to help you be successful. They're not going to do it. So, he definitely needs to be more humble. I watched that whole Juanito, thing with the restaurant with him, and I played the whole thing back so you guys can see it, and then I gave my thoughts on what the situation was. He was arrogant when he went in there talking to them. Oh, it's his first day. Anybody else back there might know? Anybody at all? That kind of shit is off-putting. But when you think you're here and everybody's here, these are the comments that you make. I personally would never treat people like that in a service capacity. I need them. The fuck I'm gonna treat them like shit for? I need them and they need me. Absolutely, they act like they're the shit. Hi Nandy, hi Miss Hall. I haven't been on in a minute, been trying to get in my bag. I love watching you. Thanks, awesome. Miss Roberta said Darius' money means nothing in life, and somewhere down the road it's going to catch up to him. 100%. Everything looks fine. It's not. People will show you who they truly are. Can we keep it a buck? That's what we say up in New York. Keep it a buck. Can we keep it real? You would have to see the video, neat. Yeah, you have to go look at the video. It's not something that I could break down. Miss Morgan said, look how he did you. He don't even know you. That's low. And yes, karma will come for him. No idea about me, who I am, I mean, he clearly had been watching our page, because he clearly was saying stuff like, what's he saying? Oh, the girl, she got her shit together. She's thorough. She's this, she's that. All right, I don't need your accolades. I already know this shit. I know it, and the people I lead on this page, they know that too. So that doesn't hold much weight. We know this, okay? What you did say, though, was some shit that was crazy to me. Crazy. Because there's plenty of influencers out there I could get into, y'all. It's plenty of these social media people who not showing who they are. And I got the whole 411. I just haven't told y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, people in the comments, they know too. That's why you can't really tell people anything. When people get in your boxes, they'll go back and spread it. But time and place for everything. And, you know, you have to, don't show your whole hand. You have to be patient and let things happen the way that they're going to happen. Naturally, organically. All right? Football legend Jim Brown has passed away. Oh, no. Let me see. Yeah, I'm about taking the power as a consumer. That's right. I don't know if he think he is above reproach, but he's not giving good looks. Yeah. I absolutely agree. I am sure Darius is miserable with himself. Hi, Michelle. Out loving Trump. I hate that. Went out loving Trump. Yvonne Hopkins. Hi, Miss Brown. I F with Darius, but I must admit that I was surprised and disappointed that he talked about you. So, when somebody shows me that, I'm not going to fuck with them like that anymore. That's just me. I'm going to be cordial to you. If I see you out, I'm going to say, this is how I've been my whole life. Can we talk? This is how I've always been. Once you prove to me, like what Darius did to Boss Lady, this is a perfect example, to Karina. Once you prove to me that you ain't shit, that you done kicked my back in for no reason, because I ain't never did shit to you, like she never did anything to him. I never did shit to you, ever. You know what I'm saying? And even if you think in your mind I might have did shit to you, maybe he think that she was too clingy or whatever. If you show your ass to me or show it on the internet to other people about me, oh, I'm going to say hi. And once you come back, or if the shit dust settles or whatever it may be, I am not a wild animal. I'm going to say hello. All right? I'm not uncouth. I'm going to say hi. I'm not going to say how you doing, because that will, you know, spin into a whole nother conversation. I'm not interested in how you doing. I'm going to say hello, though. It's cordial. You say hello to anyone. I'm going to say hi, and I'm going to keep it moving. And that's how Boss Lady should treat Darius. Keep it moving. When you see him out, because I'm sure they run in some of the same circles. You see him out at the Braves. You know, she likes to go to the Braves games and all that stuff or whatever. You see him out, you throw that hand up, and you keep it moving. That's it. That's what I do. I'm not going to let you put your bad vibes and the shit you said and did about me. I'm not going to forget. I'm not going to forget it. And what he did to her was so atrocious. I mean, there's some things you can let go, but what he did to her, nah. Because what made it so bad with him and with what he did to Boss Lady was that they did have more than a rapport. They were friends, no matter what Darius says. Perhaps he doesn't know what the definition of a friend is. But somebody putting their own money up and flying out to where you are to kick it with you because you claim you're so busy and blah, 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 blah. You're so busy, but you had time to get online and make that whole ass rant for almost an hour. Okay, but you couldn't find any time to get with her and sit with her and talk with her because you weren't interested. And you weren't man enough to say that. But, okay, girl. Let me see. Yes, he was wrong for betraying her. Truly messed up his reputation. Nah, it's still people that fuck with him. Rochelle Brown just told you she still fucks with him. It's still people gonna fuck with him because you know why? People love mess. They love mess. They love messiness. They love, you know what I'm saying? They love all that. So, let me put my phone on the charge. Let's see. They love it. So they're going to keep following. They're going to keep fucking with them. They're going to keep watching whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? They love it. Oh, girl. Uncool. Yes, exactly. So I just wanted to hop on and give you guys my 2 cents about what's happened to him. So even despite all that I just told you, what I think about him, how he needs to be more humble, how black people, they get high-minded when they get some money, when they get it, because money is power. You get high-minded, your bank accounts are nice and shit. You think you can talk nasty to people because you got options. Because if that person don't fuck with you no more, you got money. You can go buy another person. Buy some more loyalty. Buy something else somewhere else. I mean, you can do a lot with money. You can. But at the end of the day, despite all that, you can buy with money. There are some things you can't buy with money. You cannot. You cannot buy someone's respect with money. Oh, they'll play like they respect you. They'll play like they like you. They'll play like they fuck with you after you did what you did. But you can never buy a person's respect with your money. You can't. It cannot be done. And I'd rather have your respect than you just like me because I'm some messy ass person and this is how you get your messy fix. I'm more than that. I'm way more than that. All right? And I wish other people who were more than that they showed other sides of themselves. Darius plays the piano. Did y'all know that? I don't follow the man, let's be clear. But from time to time, I'll dip over there if something's going on with him, like what happened with Juanito, the guy from the restaurant. And I went to his page because I wanted to see what the back and forth was because I was bringing that information to you, right? This is my job. This is my side job. This is what I get paid to do. And he was playing the piano, and there were people in the comments who couldn't believe he was playing the piano. What's wrong with black people? Like, why can't y'all believe a black person can play the piano, or a black person has done well for themselves and they own more than one home, or they can stay at a hotel and pay, retail rates? What's wrong with y'all? Not y'all. Of course I'm not talking about y'all. I'm talking about the people who can't believe it. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? People in the comments like, oh, he not really playing that piano. Oh, yes, they were. I saw the comments. I just chuckled and moved on. Closed out of it and went about my business. He was playing a Whitney Houston song. You know, the one that goes, I believe in you and me. You know that one. He was playing that. He was playing it beautifully. That is a skill. That's a talent. That's an ability. I don't know why you don't showcase that more as opposed to being fucking messy, talking about situations with people you have no idea, kicking in the back of a good person like Karina. She's a good person. I don't give a fuck what none of these pages, any of these pages say. All right? She's a good person, period. I see how she is with her children. We all see it. Listen, people can say whatever they want on the internet and give you their opinions. I'm just plenty of shit about me. But what you see a person doing with your own eyes is what the real tell is. All right? I've seen Karina. We've all seen her online with her kids and her dog and going up. They take more vacations than Diddy, than Sean Puffy Combs. She's always on vacation, spending quality time with her partner and her kids and her, playing with the dogs. And, she's good to the people who works down there at that headquarters. We've seen all this. So, and although people have many sides to them, I'm not saying she's like that all the time. Nobody's all one way any of the time. But from what we've seen and what we've surmised as her character, as her personality, as who she is, that shit that Darius did was so low. It was despicable. Why not use that time to to play melodies online with your followers? Do something nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't give. The only thing I want people to remember about me, listen guys, I'm dead ass, and I've told you this before, is how nice I am, how kind I am, how generous I am. I'm a very, very generous queen. I don't even feel comfortable taking shit from people. I don't. I do not. But in recent years, I've learned that I have to do that to allow people to get their blessing. You know what I'm saying? But on my birthday, for as long as I can remember, I buy birthday cake and give it out to other people. You know what I'm saying? I don't want people to remember me for how messy I was, how arrogant I was, how fucked up I was to people who were good around me and I did them wrong, how tough I was, how bad I was, how thorough I was. I want you to remember me and think of me and how sweet I was, how kind I was. How generous, how thoughtful I was, how accommodating I was to people who were in my circle or in my path, period. Point blank. Okay? That's what matters in life. Let me see what you guys are saying. PJ Evans said exactly. That's the lesson Crook is learning. Valerie Williams, hello. I know that's right. One thing everyone will say about me is she's always smiling. I love that. Boss lady can be a little intrusive with that damn camera in people's faces. She's doing better with that now. Nobody's perfect. Okay. She's not going to be with me. I ask people first. That don't make me perfect. You know what I'm saying? I can literally sit down and pick something out, pick apart a person. Anybody. The Pope. I could pick apart him too. If I'm around him enough. I could talk about his less desirable qualities. All right? The Pope. You can do it with anyone. So nobody's perfect. But we must, we gotta weigh things, Are they heavier on the side of good and right and kind? Or are they, and I'm not talking, when I say kind, somebody's probably sitting somewhere like, you ain't kind to Carmen and Tay. No, the fuck I am not. These are two charlatans, and I don't know why people can't see it, like the Life Roach and other people. Why can't they see that Carmen is a liar and a thief? And she's stolen from so many people who've come forward about her. They all can't be wrong. And we know Tay's past is all in writing for her whole life. So these are not two good people that I sit up here and pick apart or examine or put on the spotlight, whenever I go live. So, yeah, outside of them, everyone else on this planet, if you are a good person and you cross my path, I've treated you as such, as if you're a good person. I've showed you the better side of myself. That be the thing. Can be so talented, but you go negative with a poor character. Darius and Stuff and Nikki. Between Darius and Stuff and Nikki and the Worthies and Chef Val. Now, Kenya, why you got all these people in this comment? You know good and well we do not put people's names on this page. I think you're a paid lounge member too. Did you buy a bag? I'm not sure about that. But you are a paid lounge member. So, you should know better. Just based off of that alone, you're not new here. And you almost about to get the block button from this page. I don't care if you were my mom and you did that. I would have the same conversation with her. All right? You know better. This page don't have a lot of rules. It really doesn't. But the ones that we do have, why can't people respect them? Respect the rules or don't come to the page. No one is perfect. What's in the heart is what matters. Tracy said she learned putting the camera in her face from Carmen. She learned putting the camera in her face from Carmen. Now Boss Lady is getting better with it. That's good. You heard me, Janice. The world needs more love of one another. But people like Carmen and Tay, I just can't respect them, y'all. And I'm not saying they have to be perfect. I'm related to plenty of hardcore criminals. I have respect for them. You know what I'm saying? I love them. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about just the nature of what they do. It impacts, and who it impacts. It impacts the vulnerable population. Homeless people, sickly people, destitute people. Those are the people who they exploit on camera and get money for it and keep it. That's a fucking problem. Anybody sticking up for them and talking shit about me or anybody else for these two people, like, you just as dense as they are. Because ain't no way I'll be sticking up for somebody like that. And again, it's not that they're not perfect. It's just the nature of what they do and who they impact. Listen, guys. I have things that I have to do. That's why I didn't use names. Everybody knows that. This is no secret. We talk about it all the time on this page. Stop naming people. We all have character defects. Once we know what they are, we should learn our lesson and change them. Crook and Took are not good people. I agree with that. Coach, I have no respect for takers and don't give. Listen, I will be back tonight with a full-blown live, like we normally do, about Crook and Took and the things that they've been up to since they checked out of a Hilton. in Los Angeles. Like, you really, you in a Hilton. I mean, you talk so much. Your minions was talking so much about it. Then you went and checked in one. But just some of the things that they've been doing and talking about, and going over that, and talking a bit more also about our overnight bag that I've put out. It comes in so many vibrant colors. If you are on the fence about getting this bag, let me say this to you. Hear me and hear me good, as my grandmother used to say. If you're on the fence about this bag, let me say this. The $225 price that it is right now, it's never going to be lower than that, ever. I'm never going to sell this bag lower than that. The regular price is $275, so you're getting $50 off the dickhead. This is the pre-launch. You're getting $50 off and free shipping. That's $65. So, yeah, you're getting that off the bag if you buy the bag now, as opposed to waiting, for the real regular hard release in a few weeks on Juneteenth. Hi, Victoria Winters. Let's see. Hi, Darlene. Macintosh Carter. Or the lounge. Oops. You know what? Let me take this out. So the website for the bags, for the overnight bags, is hotelsweetelife.com. Don't wait. Get your bag now while the colors are still in. I mean, the gold's going in. There's another color. I forget which one it is. It's running low too, because I had a conversation with somebody today who placed an order for one. Get your bag while the colors are in, and the price is the lowest it's ever going to be, ever. Let's see. Leeches are not worthy of respect. Those that suck blood. Because, people will be listening to me talking about being a good person, treating people well, and they'll be sitting home like, what about Carmen and Tay? They don't count. No, the fuck they don't count. They're not good people. Period. And how people can't see that is beyond me. Anyone can see that. Listen to all the tales from all the people who've come forward, who know them, who've been, scammed by them, and people who've been close to them. Carmen's own daughter, Carmen's own former best friend, boss lady, Kim, Tay's ex-husband. Everybody can't be wrong, sweetheart. So y'all sitting up here talking cold cash shit about a queen, which I am, a generous one at that, for two charlatans. Get your life together. Fuck. Lisa Johnson said, I ordered a blue one. Okay, you definitely will get it. Shell Jones said, she's not pretty if she takes some eyelashes and contacts and the weave out of her hair. She's just red and bald-headed. Ooh, on the sides. You know who I'm talking about. Now, that's how you describe an MF without naming them. Oh, I know exactly who you are talking about. You ordered a blue one? You sure did. Brahim purses aren't animal leather either, and they sell $200 and up. These bags are $200+, period. They are very beautiful and worth the money. The orange is my favorite color. The orange is out. I will tell you that. I had a conversation with somebody yesterday about it. I did update. I think I updated the website with it. The orange is out in the crocodile, but it's still in the snake skin. This person didn't want snake skin though. What is Janice Oliver saying? I don't know. Let me see. Let me go up. Janice Oliver. Oh. She ain't talking about me. She's talking about, that's what I call Lena. I call her the life roach. Your bags are very beautiful. They can never be good people. You're right about that. Can't wait. Yep, so I got your order. Can't wait to get my bag. I have a few trips planned. Ooh, baby, when I tell you you're going to be stepping out on those trips, sweetheart. Stepping out. Listen, I wasn't playing with this. I was not trying to get y'all, you know what I'm saying, those bags that they give you at the supermarket, like the recyclable bags, and make a travel bag out of that, or a vinyl bag. I knew these bags had to be absolutely beautiful and absolute pressure. and they're backed by a 2-year manufacturer warranty. So this is not some cheap shit that's just, you know what I'm saying, your handle gonna break off. Nah, you want to have these bags for a while, and they're gorgeous. The colors are vibrant, and you know the bags are pressure, point blank. And then everything that's in the bag, you're not gonna need anything once you get to your hotel, your suites, wherever you're going in life. You have your bag with you, you gotta have everything in there. I'm also probably gonna include a pack of Mentos or Lifesavers, you know, just because. Ooh, the oranges are so pretty. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You know how we feel about you. I know you were asking what she was talking about because you didn't know if it was about me. I appreciate that. They know they're not good people, but it seems the way of life is doing. This is how they get their money, y'all. This is how Tay and Carmen, they either are asking y'all for stars. I've never asked y'all to send me a star. Ever. Since I got monetized. Not once did I say, hey, send them some stars. Let's have a star party. Let's put the stars in the jar. I don't do that. No. Hell no. Y'all give me enough. See, I'm not greedy like them. Y'all give me your viewership, your engagement. You guys make sure you hit the like, the heart, the share, the smiley face. That's how, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. The share button. You guys, you know, do that. You are paid lounge members, a lot of you. $20 a month. I appreciate that. You've been buying the shit out these bags. I appreciate that. I appreciate your support, your love. All that, all right? I'm not going to sit on camera and just be begging for shit. I can't do that. I have to figure out a way to create a valuable service to you and charge you for it. Like the workshops, you know, that I do. The influencer workshops. You know, that's a revenue stream. And it's bringing value to you. The overnight bags, it's bringing value to you. This is a brilliant idea. If I must say so. And again, I'm not saying that, you know, people are like, oh, that bitch think. No. What I'm saying is, I think the way my mind works is different than how theirs work. I can't bring myself to sit on camera begging y'all for money. I can't do that. I've never done that at all. All right. I'm gonna create a business. That's just how I operate. I'm gonna create something that I think you're gonna love, whatever it may be. The workshops, opening up the theater, and going in there and giving y'all a masterful performance on what my thoughts are about certain things. You know, I want to create something to give you something in exchange. I'm not just going to be sitting in front of the camera all day begging for you to send me stars. Let's have a star party. Throw them stars up. Y'all like share and share this video. Come on, I mean, I need everybody to share. That's begging. When I ask you to do it, it's, you know, is it begging? No, because that's all I ask you to do. It's free. All right. But when Carmen asks you to do it, she wants every single person to do it because she knows that that'll get in front of more people and that's more money for her. Y'all share some stars. Share my baby some stars. I've never done that. I'm not going to do that. That's definitely begging. Putting people on camera and telling their sad ass story so y'all can send me shit for them so I can keep it. I've never done that. Okay? We not the same. Okay? Or just sitting there eating. Exactly. Hi, Kim. Oh my God, they're even dry begging for meals on their honeymoon. Those heifers have no shame. They really don't. You are a different breed. Listen, I'm no better than anybody. I've made mistakes. I want to make mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect, but I know that about myself. So, and you give back all the time. I ain't even talk about that. I'm always giving y'all shit. Now, if you someone who won one of these gift cards, okay, during the Tay and Carmen and Tay's wedding thing, you know, that we had in the theater, let me tell you something. A lot of y'all have not given me your information on where to send these cards to. I have names on them, but y'all haven't given me all the information. And then, not y'all, but sometimes people are like, oh, I never got my cards from Nandy. You didn't give me your fucking address. All of these cards that I gave away, it was a lot. I'm not making multiple trips to the post office. No, I haven't sent them off. You can see they're still right here. I have them. I need everyone's address so I can, you know, be efficient with my time at the post office mailing off all these cards. It's a lot of them. All right. I probably have about 5 people. Please don't get on here telling me about how you didn't get your card if I've already talked to you about it. You didn't get your card because I'm only making one trip. And I'm letting the people know now who won a card during the so-called wedding engagement that we had in the theater. If you didn't give me your address, you got until Monday to give me your address. I'm going to send everyone else's cards out except yours, and I'm going to repurpose the cards and give them out in the next giveaway I do. All right? That's it. Hi, Heidi. Let's see. Why is Grandpappy showing those old videos of her feeding for sympathy? It's dry begging. She knows that pulls at the heartstrings, especially of older people who share their income with her every month. I want to see that shit. Every time I see him, I start laughing because she be all up in people's face making a big spectacle with somebody following her with a camera, like the people in the airport. Black family, she was buying them all McDonald's, making sure everything, that's fine. But why the fuck is it on camera? Every detail of their face I could see. The lady had a little mustache going. I could see that shit. That's how close the camera was up in their damn face. Buying them food, going over to the ATM tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna take your money out and give it to them since they probably gonna be here another 9 hours, before their flight. So I'm gonna give them some money. Come on, come follow me. Baby, I would never do that. Again, that's the difference between me and them. I do philanthropic shit all the time. I don't even come on here and tell y'all about it. Not in detail. I damn sure don't capture it on film. Please believe I do, though. Lisa said, I noticed that as Took's numbers have increased tremendously, they never give back to all their followers on all their pages. They want every dime they can get. You know why? Because they live a lavish lifestyle. They do. They eat out all the time. They got all these brands, the fake bootleg brands, Gucci and Louis and blah, 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 blah. But they are always somewhere in the mix, somewhere doing something, which requires a lot of money. So-called supposedly bought that dress its own seat, just doing stupid shit with your money. Okay? Create a product. Tay, didn't you say you was coming out with perfume? Hi, son doggy. I mean, that would be honorable if you sold your perfume to people and that's how you made your money. Not begging. I could never. I could never beg for something and not give anything in return. I could never do that. I've never done that. I wouldn't get caught dead doing that. Because you know what? If I don't have something, I go without it. Whatever it may be. Couldn't imagine what that might be, but if I had a need for something, whatever it may be, I would go without it. Women who are homeless on the street, who are still menstruating, if you don't have pads, you learn to go without it. I'm sure they will probably improvise and use tissue, a tissue wad, At some point, probably every woman in life have done that. Either because, not even necessarily because they didn't have it, but because they didn't have it with them, meaning pads or whatever it may be. We learn to improvise as humans. That's how we were designed. We're not monoliths. We're not rigid. You know what I'm saying? We're flexible. We should have critical thinking skills. Most of them don't. Y'all know who I'm talking about. The people them. I could never beg somebody for something and not give them something in return. Ever. If I'm asking you for something, if I'm asking you to support and go buy my, give me $225, you're going to get a bomb-ass bag for that. All right? They don't understand that. Both of them, especially Tay, she has a very entitled spirit. And it's just terrible. I saw that. We'll talk about it later tonight for sure. For sure, I share. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, please make sure that you like this video. Heart, huggy, emoji, share, etc. I would appreciate that. That's free. And that you don't forget to go to HotelSuiteLife.com to purchase your bomb-ass overnight hotel bag while the colors are still in, while the price is, basically I'm almost just giving it to you. The price is $225 right now. It's never gonna be that low. It'll be the price of the bag is $275, and even that is a steal. But it's $225 with free shipping right now. All right. So please, if you haven't purchased the bag, I definitely would appreciate your support. If you are a traveler, if you spend an overnight, even if you're just going to your man's house, you know what I'm saying? But certainly if you travel for work or travel for leisure, or anything like that, this bag is the bag that you want to have with you as you're on these travels. It's beautiful. All right. So listen, I have to scoot, but I will be back on later this evening to really get into some crook and took stuff, some other hot topics, and all that good stuff. So you guys have a great, I can't believe I've been on here 2 hours. I only meant for it to be like 30 minutes at most, but you know how y'all do. You all have a great rest of the day. Say something kind to someone you cross paths with. You never know how that's going to impact their life unless it's crook and took. You know, this is a totally different situation. But say something kind. You know, tell someone you like their hair or their shirts. You know, that's a pretty shirt. Well, I love your hair. You never know. It could possibly keep someone from, unaliving themselves, as you have to say on Facebook these days. You can't say the word, you know. But, you know, you never know. I've said hello to someone and said, hi, what's your name? They tell me their name, I repeat it back, and they start crying. That's happened a lot of times because sometimes people don't feel seen. They don't feel heard. They feel invisible, and they're carrying the deepest burdens. Not like shit, people just talking shit about where you spending your vacation, how much you spending. This is fun shit we do over here. You know what I'm saying? Talking about they were thinking about, Life Roach was saying the other day, somebody sent me the soundbite saying that, Carmen and Tay was thinking about unaliving, she said the actual word, unaliving themselves at one time when this first started happening. First of all, bitch, aren't you their Life Roach coach? Why are you sitting up there? That is client confidentiality conflicts written all over. Even if they, like, why would you share something like that? Even if supposedly you come back and say, they said I could say it, they absolutely, that's not something you would divulge about your clients. Like, why would you say some shit like that? You know what I'm saying? Just stupid, not bright people at all. But anyway, I'm not going to spend a bunch of time on that. Say something kind to someone. You never know how it's going to make their day or if it'll save their life just by you saying hello to them. So make sure you do that in your journeys today, tomorrow, and as you go out into the world and cross paths with people. All right. I appreciate your time. Head over to the HotelSweetLife.com to pick up your stunning bomb-ass overnight bag. And I will see you on the next episode of Nandy After Dark. Bye.